I feel as a therapist that I have the immense privilege of sitting with people from all walks of life, all different philosophies, all different orientations, and listening and working through the very like light and shadow that exists within all of us. And so at the core of what I am doing so often, I work a lot with families in conflict. What I am always trying to do is facilitate dialogue. I am trying to encourage people who seem so lit to come to the table and to remember that we can talk through things, that there is nothing too dangerous to discuss with one another. So when, witnessing this horrific tragedy, this murder of Charlie Kirk in that moment, it is so symbolically representative of a sort of systemic illness that trickles all the way down into the therapy room, into family system. And it's heartbreaking, but more than that, it's so troubling to me that there are therapists and people, within 2 hours, one of the leading therapists that I would call him like the Gen Z therapist was immediately making a video. I mean, Charlie Kirk is freshly dead. His wife is in a room with his body, there with two small children who now no longer have a father. And this therapist used his platform to tell the audience, here's why it's okay you don't feel compassion about this. Here's why it's okay if you're not feeling empathy right now. And I just think when I'm sitting with people in my office and they're at the worst points in their life, I always ask them, okay, who do you want to be now? Like, who are we going to be in this? And so for me as a therapist, watching that therapist say that, I said, is that really who we're going to be right now? Like, are those our principles? Is that the values we're going to lead with as therapists? Reminding a certain contingent of people that actually totally fine. You don't need to feel compassion or empathy for this human being. Fine, identifying him only as his political and religious philosophies and killing him off relationally in your mind as a human being. And that's fine and that's normal. And I don't think it's normal and I don't think it's okay. And I'm really disgusted by my profession when I see those kinds of messages put out there. And they're sadly too common.